Hey, I'm Chris. This is Darlo to the Prem, episode 90, and we are finishing the season with 2 games. First up, away to Sunderland in the league. Absolutely nothing game. And then we have Liverpool in the FA Cup. Right, so a few bits of news. This is the third message of a potential board takeover. It's disappointing, it's just a board takeover. How about a nice tycoon takeover? Really put some money into the bank because we've got plenty of money. The budget came in, we qualified for the Champions League, so the budget came in 80 million to spend next year with a £2.7 million a week wage budget. So all that's good. Projection wise, we expect to be 103 by the end of the season. I'm not too sure on those two. Obviously, we're spending a lot on transfers, perhaps. Yeah. There we go. Other news, schedule-wise, where did we see to? We saw to Chelsea. Well, we lost 2-0. So, followed that with a 4-1 win in the semi-final against Newcastle. Beat Brighton. Beat Villa. Lost to Liverpool at home. We beat Bournemouth and then Wolves, both of those quite comfortably. It's just been a petering out part of the season. So the coefficients mean Tottenham or Newcastle are going to qualify in the Champions League. Are Chelsea still in the Champions League? Yes, they've got Dortmund in the final. So I think that is why Chelsea have dropped off. So Liverpool are champions, Chelsea drop off and are into second place. So to be honest, there's not a great deal between those two sides. Chelsea most likely will win the Champions League, and that could potentially offer 6 places in the Champions League. So it could be Tottenham and Newcastle both in there. Relegation-wise, Everton and Plymouth both down, and it would have been really nice to see Wolves versus Brighton. But Brighton have got Everton, so could potentially win, and Wolves have got Fulham. So all down the bottom. So this game, nothing really on it. It's just to pad out this episode. And then we've got the key one, Liverpool, try and prevent them from doing the double. Right, I will pick the side. Well, other bits of news is Đorđe Radivojevic has been playing in the first team. He's had 7 games now, 6 of which are starts. I think he had 1 sub-appearance. No, the sub-appearance came in the cup. That's right. He's done really well, 7-1-1, 4 conceded, 4 clean sheets. So real good. He would have played today, but has been called up for the England under 20-something or others. So we're missing him today. So they get Andre Zinsha in. I'm not sure why. There's probably a fag pay between him and Artmus. Either way, both are going at the end of the season. Parsons, Woolford, Mosquera, maybe Roland Martinez. Bailly has probably earned a stay of execution. He's done some improvement there. Excuse me. Key things for us, right back, we want to improve that, so we want to get someone in, maybe the top of Cordero. Blaise Marzuko will be going. I'll have to tell him soon. And then we'll see. Pasquani's definitely going as well. Moncaz just here as a backup anyway, so he's just an emergency player. We're paying an awful lot on money to be 3rd or 4th choice goalkeeper. But yeah, and the other main position we're going to be looking to fill is goalkeeper. Get somebody in over the top of our friend Radi Vrjevic. There you go, I remember his name. Right, I'll get on, pick the team, and so Pasquani's still a few weeks out. And we'll pick it up just before kick-off. Okay, so the team's picked. We've made a few changes. Junker's obviously come in. Radivojevic, who is unavailable. Pedero, Vidovic, Najajic, and Santisaban are back for no changes there. Cortez and Bailly sit as the defensive players, no changes there. A couple of changes up front. Hajek has come in for Holford, so it's just a case of the FA Cup's more important next week. Zhevtek's dropped out with Franco. Other than that, they remain there. Did I make any other changes? Don't think so. I think that's it. He says. Yeah, Onchenko has just come back from injury, so he's limited to 45 minutes, so he'll come on for the second half. Adirian, we'll probably bring him on second half sub. But other than that, yeah, it's a case of try and nurse the players through this game so we are ready, willing and able for the FA Cup final. So Granger picked up an injury before the last game against Wolves, which forced us to make a change to the formation. It's something I've been thinking about anyway, and we'll see how it goes. Certainly the 4-0 in the last game, and Barash on the right had an absolute stonking game. He had 3 assists and a goal. So he was involved in all 4 goals. Got a perfect 10, so it'd be nice if he can carry on that form. At 7.1, he looks like he's playing today, which is nice to see. Slow build up from the back. Nice switching of the play. Deep cross. Hajek. Oh, couldn't get his header down. Not the greatest of ball from Bailly. Cortez wins it, but it's picked up by Sunderland. And now they slow it down, going backwards. Trying to find the right ball forwards. Could this be it? So Bailly wins it, passes to Franco, but Franco's instantly tackled, and Sunderland have the ball back. And there's the ball through, Denzel Washington. Junka claims the tame header. And that's not the news we wanted. Oh dear, that's not good at all. Upper body injury, not good. It's quite annoying because he's just started playing really well. Well, there's the first 45. 0-0. Absolutely nothing going. Right, we will make a second substitution. Zhevtek can come on, but yeah, we like that. That'll be interesting. How tall are you? 5'11". He's just come back from injury, so that's probably why he's got lots of down progress. Let's give him some encouragement. Let's see if we can go a little bit more positive. Barash is really tiring. Do we keep this formation? This is the key now. Do we keep this formation? Or do we swap things out? I got 2 more subs. That 1, 2. Roscoe. He can attack us. Look, we're just going all out attack, really. God, if we even go for a positive attacking mentality. Got on Jevtek. 2 in 2. He earned his big bag of cash and for scoring his 10th league goal last game. And he follows that up with another goal. Granger, what can he do? It's interesting, my right winger's going to take this with his left foot. Finds Morkov. Marcos Cordero, who slams it into the back of the net. That is terrible defending from Sunderland. You're going to leave a man free on the penalty spot. Rangers come on. 2 assists. The attacking down the right seems to be a lot better when they're further forward, so the asymmetrical formation might be being waved bye-bye. And then it's just a case of do we sit with defensive midfielders or midfield a bit further up. What can Granger do to win the ball back? Oh, that's so close. Oh, I didn't get Onchenko on the pitch. Oh, I forgot about that. Nice save from Juncker. I'm not paying you 21 million optional release, so. There we go. End of season. Sunderland do their lap of honour. We take the 2-0 win. Nice work. And the league table signifies that we finished 3rd, which we knew we were going to for a long time. Tottenham finished 5th. Newcastle 6th. And they'll be hoping Chelsea win the Champions League. So Wolves got a point. Brighton lost. Oh, look at that as a 90th minute equaliser from Fulham. If that hadn't gone in, Wolves and Brighton would have swapped places. How about that? And this is the key one. He's out 3 to 4 weeks. So he misses the cup final. Right. We'll get on to our Wembley team selection and we'll pick it up from there. Okay, the big FA Cup tie then. And Juncker remains in goal. Masuku comes in at right back. Vidovic and Adirian are centre backs. And Santisaban is left back. Cortez and Majajic make up our defensive midfielders. Roland Martinez is the attacking midfielder, and Holford and Barrack on the wings. And Jevtek plays up front. So they've been doing all right. Let's see how they get on against Liverpool. So the home game against Liverpool, Harkness played, and he was poor. Admittedly, it wasn't the full strength Liverpool side, but they still were far too good for us. And I think that was their springboard to take the title. Let's give them some early encouragement, just as they come forward. Some nice passing there, and Barash in behind, he shoots and scores. it was a selection dilemma between him and Granger, and because he played so well in the previous 2 games, I've kept him in. That's a great ball from Roland Martinez. Can we sit back and defend for 75 minutes against the best team in the country? It's not a recipe for, well, it's only a recipe for disaster, if I'm honest. Not the greatest of tackles from the Jajic. Juncker with a good kick from across. What's he going to do? He's going to roll out to Adirian, who sends the ball forward to Holford, who wasn't ready for it. And not only is that poor kick from Adirian, or pass to Holford. Oh, I've just lost my train of thought there. It was just terrible. It's like a poor pass. Holford wasn't ready for it, came back and then just decided to kick the crap out of their player. Because, Liverpool need a penalty, don't they? Right, let's fire them up. Oh, that wasn't great from Barak, or whatever we want to call him. And that's equally bad from Holford. Oh dear. Right. I've had enough of Holford already, so Granger can come in for him. And we'll switch wings like that. I can't even know on the ball. We've just capitulated here. Right, let's make another sub as well. I've had enough of Junker. And there it is. It's all over. We've been annihilated. We'll say goodbye to the Darlington staff. More junk mail coming through. One shot. That's all we've had. One shot. Liverpool have just taken it. 4 shots on target, all 4 scored. So Jevtek's coming off. Vidovic and maybe Marsuka. In actual fact, let's give Shenko another run out. He can be a wing back on attack. Why not? Let's say Jevtek. There we go. That's all 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's berate them because they've been absolute garbage. I've just berated them and we're not going to score, aren't we? No, we're not. That's it. Let's see what counts. Terrible touch from Cortez. So no, it's going to be offside. That's alright. So we have offsides, they get penalties. It's like, you're not going to win this game. There's no way. They got a 199 XG of 0.85 or so of that was the penalty. And they've scored 4 times. Well, that's the door for a number of these players. And as soon as this game finishes, I'll be putting some of them on the transfer list. I'm sure it'd be better off just headering the ball rather than tripping over like that. Roland Martinez, could this be his last kick for us? He certainly scored it. Let's go very attacking, you know. Last 4 minutes. Very dangerous against the Liverpool side to go all out attack. What'd I tell you? That was a tight final, wasn't it? Not a lot in it. And there we go, Harkness can say, the last time he touched the ball in a Darlington jersey, he saved a certain goal. Bye, Liverpool, I'm not seeing. I don't want to see them lift a trophy. Right, that's it. The season's done. You don't need to see Liverpool win, lift that trophy. Hopefully you've enjoyed that, and we'll be back for the next episode of a summer clear out and hopefully some signings. So fingers crossed we'll see you for that. Until then, thanks for watching and ta-da.